Hey, my name's Richie. Welcome to Looking at London Through London Eyes. We're going to take you on a tour of London using the Monopoly board as our location map. The UK version of the Monopoly board has squares such as Fleet Street, Trafalgar Square, Piccadilly, Oxford Street and Park Lane. Please remember to subscribe and like so we can keep making you more Looking Through London Eyes videos. So let's move on, shall we, as me and my friends help you to look at London through London eyes. So let's roll the dice and see where we land next. We have landed on Bond Street. Bond Street is one of London's most iconic and prestigious shopping streets, known for its luxury stores and high-end fashion boutiques. It has been a hub of fashion, art and culture since the 18th century, drawing in affluent shoppers, celebrities and tourists from around the world. So let's let London cabbie Nana and his wife Jenna show you what you can see when you come and visit Bond Street.
We've landed on the Bond Street Square. So we've just come out of Bond Street Station, which is on Oxford Street.
But then where's Bond Street?
Good question. There isn't a Bond Street. What you actually have is you have a new Bond Street, which starts at the north part from Oxford Street, going all the way down, and then it becomes Old Bond Street, which then hits Piccadilly.
Oh, okay. How many exits does Bond Street Station have?
2 of them on Oxford Street, and the 3rd one's on Davies Street. Here we are at what's so called Bond Street. Bond Street's an elegant part of Mayfair where it has designer brands, antiques, jewellery. It's known for many top-end retail shops. Here we have Bang & Olufsen.
Here we have the auction house Bonhams.
Here we have the Eden Gallery.
And here we have Gallery Bustling.
And here we have the Opera Gallery. Okay, so here we have the Handel and Hendrix House. It can quite easily be missed. It's here on 23 to 25 Brook Street. When you come down Bond Street, this is definitely one of the places you want to come and see. These 2 musical geniuses lived 200 years apart, but somebody quite clever made this into a museum site, so it's a very good place to visit if you're coming down past New Bond Street. Not too far from here is Mayfair and Park Lane, but that will get covered in the Mayfair and Park Lane squares. If you visit in London, you've got to come to Jimmy Choo's. The ladies love Jimmy Choo's, but that's enough of that. Come on, Jen, come on.
So if you've got quite a few nifties in that wallet, You might want to take your missus to Versace and get her a nice handbag.
So another one of the expensive shopping places off New Bond Street is Chanel. And on the other side of the road of Chanel is Louis Vuitton.
We also have Burberry, which is the iconic British brand, which you can tell by its pattern.
Okay, so here we have a life-size sculpture of Sir Winston Churchill and Franklin Roosevelt. Okay, so we're ending the Bond Street Square, but just as a reminder, there is no such street, Bond Street. We've come down New Bond Street. If you carry on going down, you're going to come along Old Bond Street. Takes you all the way down to Piccadilly, where the designer quality shops continue all the way down.
Thanks Nana and Jenna. So let's remind ourselves of the places you can see when you visit Bond Street. Bang & Olufsen, Bonhams, the Eden Gallery, Gallery Bateau, Opera Gallery, Handel Hendricks House, Shoes and More Shoes, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Burberry, Dior, the Allies statue, Burlington Arcade and the Royal Academy of Arts. So here's a question for you. Was Bond Street named after Sir Thomas Bond or James Bond? Put your answers in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe and like. Look out for more places to go and see as we work around the Monopoly board, looking at London through London eyes.